Verwoed's project worked. Masiane.
You're from reality.
Yes, I'm from reality.
So,
as I said about Tsonga, is an assimilated group of people coming from different things and assimilate to this thing and now speak the language. Do you know that my family, we are originally from that Zulu clan?
Zulu.
Not Zulu. There was no Zulu at that time.
Okay.
Playing other roles and everything.
Yes.
I was playing a Shona Man in that movie.
You were playing a Shona Man?
Yes.
Oh, no, I heard you saying you were... Okay, sharp. Start quick icebreakers, ne? Kobe Bryant or Allen Iverson?
Jesus.
I give you a chance to explain if you need to explain.
Yeah.
If there's no need, you leave it.
Machine, I played basketball.
Yeah,
so
I know.
That's my problem. I understand the technicalities.
So I'm Allen Iverson, even though I love Kobe more, but I'm Allen Iverson.
I love them both.
Take
Why?
one.
Why?
Take one. I know it's difficult, but that's the intention. Kobe or Allen?
Would have been very easy.
So those who don't know Allen Iverson, this is how difficult it is.
Jesus.
The answer, Allen Iverson. We're gonna skip it. He chickened out of the first one.
I didn't chicken
Messi
out.
or Ronaldo?
No, Ronaldo anytime.
Ronaldo anytime.
Yes. Ronaldo's a hard worker.
Sure.
I love hard workers.
Yes.
Messi is natural gifted.
Yeah, he's not given anything on a silver platter, by the way.
Yes, so that's why I prefer Ronaldo.
Midrand or Centurion?
I prefer Midrand because it's closer to the airport, it's closer to Joburg, it's closer to Pretoria.
Yes, and in Giyani.
Obvious. Sardine is always green throughout the year, so I'll stay there anytime.
Polokwane or Nelspruit?
Yes.
Polokwane or Nelspruit?
Hi, bro.
Polokwane or Nelspruit?
I studied in Nelspruit. Polokwane is my home province.
Polokwane or Nelspruit? The second one is chickening out.
I'm not chickening out, I'm just saying.
Hey, make a choice.
Sure.
Polokwane or Nelspruit?
I studied in Nelspruit. That's where I did my matric.
Sure.
And
Matthew Posa, right?
yes,
Okay, Jordan or LeBron?
Come on, stop it.
No,
Listen, no.
This is very important. The GOAT debate is everywhere.
No,
it's fine.
LeBron knows.
Okay, poetry or singing? Which one would you want to jump to stage on? Poetry or singing?
I'd rather go sing. I don't like poetry. I find poetry to be very...
To write a script or to direct?
I'd rather direct. I can't write.
Okay. One movie per year or a full-time on a soapy? You're guaranteed one movie every year.
That
you guys know.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something which is very honest?
Sharp.
If I had a choice,
yes,
I wouldn't do soapies.
I know.
I would do only... Yours is very hard how you put it. I would do 4 stage plays a year.
Yes.
Because that's every 3 months, every 4 months. One movie.
Yes.
And one series. I would do that.
Okay.
I wouldn't do a soapy because...
So you are choosing one movie per year?
It depends on how much they pay.
The third one is chickening out.
I'm not chickening out.
Rulani Mukwena or Pito Msimani? Rulani or Pito? Take one.
Now I'm being a Tsonga gent now. I'll go with Rulani.
Okay, sharp. Load shedding or water cut?
I can boil water with gas, so I'll go with water.
Water shedding is better.
No. Load shedding.
Load shedding.
Yes.
You rather have load shedding.
I rather have no water. Okay. Water.
Sure.
With load shedding, I've got gas in my house.
Sharp.
So.
Okay. Basketball or cricket? Choose
Why, Marjan, why are you making things very easy?
Okay.
Basketball.
Sharp. Show my Josie or Penny Penny. Some are easy, some are very difficult.
But those are different eras.
Choose one. It's meant to be difficult. You get the easy ones, you get the difficult ones. This is for the audience to know you well.
Yeah, but you see, the problem with my Tsonga audience, they're very
hostile.
Very hostile. That's a good word.
Very hostile, I know. Okay, the fourth one you are chickening out.
I'm not chickening out.
Chiefs or Pirates? Chiefs or Pirates? Natimo Bakani. Chiefs or Pirates? I said they are going to be easy ones and difficult ones.
What? Why on earth
Which
would
one?
I choose Chiefs? I was saying very funny. I saw this lady was saying about things about how on Twitter again.
Yes.
I'm sure you saw the video of that colored lady who was asked, why do you hate people?
Yeah, she says I hate, yeah.
She couldn't even answer the question.
Yes.
So someone
just as she grew up, she says we were grown that way.
That way.
Yeah.
So someone on Twitter tried to defend how colors are not racist, and I'm like, listen, not colors are not all are racist, but we cannot shy away from the fact that they were groomed that way.
Yes.
And to show that that lady was teached.
Yes.
She says she does not even know why.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a Bucks and a Man U fan.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yes.
All I know, my dad favors those two teams.
Okay, Chap.
So Chibakani.
So, okay, so it's Pirates over Chiefs.
Yeah.
So Soweto or Shangani? You've got a lot of fan bases there.
Okay.
Soweto or Shangani?
I've got a fan base.
Yeah.
Sosha
and Soweto.
Where's my fan base?
You'll see. I'll show you the results after the podcast. Let's go. Soweto, Sosha.
People, context.
Soweto or Sosha?
My mother grew up in Soweto, guys.
Yeah. I know. That's why I want this.
One of my best friends in school, he was my best buddy.
Yeah.
He's from Soshangupi.
Take one.
Jesus. I know this one I'll say it myself, but I'm chickening out.
All right.
This one.
Malima or Mashaba?
No, I'll go with Mashaba. With Malima. There's no I'll go.
Okay.
There's no I'll go with Mashaba.
A difficult one. Queen Mujaji or Shaka Zulu?
Oh, no, this is not difficult.
Okay, tell me.
This is not difficult at all. I'll go with Queen Mujaji.
Queen Mujaji.
She's my home girl. Actually, there is a link between her family and my family. We helped each other at one point. So there's no way I'm going with Shaka Zulu.
Thank you very much. Now we starting. The thing take a long time because he chickened out of 4 questions.
I did not chicken out.
He chickened, but I'll run the question that he chickened out.
I didn't chicken out.
Okay, so I don't know him. You know him better, but he will tell us who he is. His CV. No, here is his CV. 16 TV shows that I can remember. Over 6 movies. He championed Father Figure South Africa. He's a businessman. He's an esteemed thespian. The CV will tell you. He's a director. He's a producer. He's a tutor because he has the African schools. He does a lot of things. So I don't want to take words from his mouth because any of this I could be misquoting him. My brother.
That.
Thank you for coming. Please tell them.
It's been long coming. Let me put this out there.
Sure.
My Shane invited me over 2 months ago.
Yes.
Hey, I got hectic.
Yes.
And I'm like, no, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. And then I just finished shooting 2 movies 2 days ago. And when you said, so today was supposed to be free.
Yes.
You say, let me just breathe.
Yeah.
So when you said to me, yo, I'm like, hey, I owe this man.
Thank you.
Let me go.
Are you able to disclose the movies now?
One I can disclose, one I can't disclose.
Okay, tell us.
One is called Van. It's the young lady from Ochis.
Okay.
She's from Mozambique, moved to South Africa, and she contacted me on Instagram.
Twitter, yes.
And then she's like, yo, can you help me?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, can I see you? Oh, she wanted Matabu and Naledi.
Okay.
And she said, can you help me find these people?
Okay.
I'm like, can I see your script?
Yes.
So you know why I do that? Mm-hmm. I want to gauge if this person knows what they're doing or not.
Okay.
So if you send me the script, I say, oh, it's well formatted. Mm-hmm. Then I can engage in helping you.
Sure.
If it's not well formatted, I know I'm wasting my time.
Yes.
So the script was well written. I got I sent a Mataba, I spoke to Mataba and things like, yo, read this, interested, they're interested. Then we exchanged contact with them, they spoke. She wanted Obed Baloy as well, but they couldn't agree with something he was, I think was busy.
Yes.
She's like, Fumani, are you able to please do it?
Oh, so originally she wanted that done by Louis.
In original, because the character was for an older man.
Oh, okay.
So she had to rewrite it.
Okay.
So that one I can disclose, but she wants to take it to Cannes Festival, I think. It's a very beautiful script. Oh my goodness, it's a very beautiful script. So that I can, the other one, all I can tell is it's a Hollywood film.
Yeah.
But there's very strict confidentiality. What do you mean?
Confidentiality.
With that particular. We see what we do in SA. This year we post when movies are, when we're shooting stuff.
Yes.
That thing's not allowed in.
Yes.
So, and I would say to anyone who's planning to come in this space, if you happen to shoot a Hollywood film, do not post anything. Don't say anything. They will fire you
until it's out.
Until it's out. Until now they say you can post.
Okay, so are you done with production yourself on your part, or the entire project?
Yeah, the entire project is finished. Yes. But this, my beard as well.
Yes.
Because it was for that particular film.
Okay.
So
now you can cut it.
Not yet.
Ish.
They said to me, I got an email 2 days ago to say, yo, wait until the 6th of this month. There might be a pickup.
Oh,
so what you do is every time you shoot something, normally I give them a week.
Okay.
To say I'll keep the look for the week.
Okay.
And then after the week, so I'll shave. But now they even communicated to say, listen, on the 6th, we might need you, or we might not need you. So I'm on standby now.
Oh.
So that's it. But you asked, who am I?
Yes. Where are you from?
My name is Fumani N Shilubana. That N, Mashian, is very important.
Yeah.
It's a branding thing because there's a couple of Fumani Shilubanis.
Okay.
My daughter right now, last born.
Yes.
She's Fumani Shilubana.
Okay.
So it's very important. She's Fumani Nkateko Shilubana.
Yes.
So that N in the digital space is very important.
So if I call you Nkateko, I'll be incorrectly branding you. I come from a media space, so where corporate identity is very important. I don't want to call you Nkateko and disorganize your branding, because I'll be eating away your. Fumani N Shilubana is better.
Fumani N Shilubana is a brand name.
Yes.
But Nkateko, it's
people who know you.
If someone calls me Nkateko,
yes,
and that dude knows me.
Yeah.
Because no one really uses Nkateko.
Sure.
So yeah, so it's from the media thing. It's a brand thing that needs to go.
Yes.
So to make it easily Googleable, because if you say Fumani Shilubana, who comes out?
It's you.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm from a village, from Tzanini. No, from Shiluvana. That's the name of my village. And in Tzanin, I've got 2 sisters. I'm a firstborn, secondborn.
Okay.
My dad's got like 5 kids.
Okay.
And I'm the secondborn of my dad, but I'm firstborn with my mother.
Okay.
So, and I've got 2 sisters with my mother, and I've got an older brother, me, sister.
Very complicated. So is it Stembu vibes?
It's not a Stembu vibe. My dad had a. He knew my brother's. He was with my brother's mother before he met
your mother,
the old lady.
Oh, okay.
And then later in life, Papa Sapela and Gasimu.
Yes.
So
yes.
So, but it's not a stable vibe.
Okay.
And then yes, I'm from a royal family. Am I in line? No, not in line.
You're from royalty?
Yes, I'm from royalty.
So who between your mom and your father was linked with the Xiculu government?
My dad.
Your dad?
Is from his uncle.
Okay.
Because his uncle was in Tsongas.
Oh.
The leader of that particular. So because his mother and Tsongas are siblings.
Okay.
Tsongas and my dad's mother are siblings.
Okay.
We're siblings.
Oh, okay.
So that's the link from that. But also my dad happens to be from the.
Didn't your mother work at any of the Xiculu?
No, she was a nurse at the Xiculu era.
Okay.
She worked at a lot of hospitals during that particular era. She worked at
a clinic, maybe.
She worked at the 1 meter clinic. She worked at Shiluvana Hospital. She worked at Litawa Hospital. She worked at the Tsongas Hospital. She worked at Kazan Hospital. She literally worked in that space. You know. So yeah. So my dad then he's from the Nguni Royal House.
Oh, okay.
how that there was Shiluvana had 2 sons with his first wife, this complicated, because of course there's Temu vibe there. He had 2 sons, firstborn which was Mklaba, secondborn which was Dududu. And Dududu gave birth to John gave birth to Cliff gave birth to me. So I'm quite near the fire. So
any chance of you ascending to the throne?
No, it will be. A lot of people have to die.
Unlikely.
A lot of people have to die. Which is I'm number 100 and something.
Yeah. So
something extraordinary.
So ladies who are hoping, they must just forget.
Nah, no. I also don't want it.
Oh, you wouldn't take it?
I wouldn't take it because I'm a very emotional leader.
Yes.
Like, I'm like my mother. My mother was a nurse, and because she was a nurse, whenever patients came and they were not well, and she knew what to do, but she couldn't do to help them because of protocol, she would always go to the side and cry because she knows how to help this person, but she can't help this person because protocol doesn't allow her, and it will break your heart. I'm like that.
Oh.
So if I want to help, and it breaks my heart if I can't help, and imagine that I'm a leader of a chief. Because remember, there's a lot of protocol. You just because you're a leader doesn't mean you action everything.
Yeah.
I can't be a president for that reason. I can't be in that position. I can be a leader in my space where I'm in charge.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna put me in a space like a president, like a chief and everything, I'll die very young.
We shoot the Politically Incorrect podcast from the Digital Photography Studios. They are based in Pretoria. If you need any information, kindly contact them on the provided information. Thank you. I realized that you do not, I could be wrong, you didn't seem to have had anyone from your family who was in show business. What made you change? Why did you change the script of life?
Yeah,
your family's life?
I literally did that.
Yeah.
It was a complete flip, and it got me into a bit of a trouble with family.
I understand you. When you went to tertiary, you studied other things, engineering.
Yeah, I did engineering. I did BS in agriculture.
Yeah.
Yay!
Is it because of Matthew Posa?
You see, here's the thing about Matthew Posa. Yes, it is that. Communist Posa, it was a math and science school. It is impossible to go to Matthew Posa. Listen, if you got a C out of math or science, Nero Makala, Wakafa.
Yes. It's like people coming from Bilu in Venda who do better in math and science.
It doesn't make sense. So that school was like that.
Yeah.
I remember my dad saying to me, when he showed his friend go school because he was a teacher, he saw his friend in school, here's my son's preliminary results. My dad was like, no, your son is past matric. Don't worry.
He's done.
Pass him.
Yes.
So, brat, my calculation.
And then you get to tertiary, what happens?
Get to tertiary. I went to Univen. I wasn't even supposed to go to Univen. I had applied. Before I went, I had a teacher from Zim, Koskolo. Ms. Mashavira, if you see this, please talk to me. I miss you. I want to meet that man. I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
So Mashavira, what do I do next? I'm like, no, I want to do food engineering or veterinary services. Because go high, I'm thinking home, agriculture, go high, home.
Sure.
No. So I want to do that line. I don't know, man. There's something called IT. Do you know IT?
That thing messed us up. You and I contemporaries.
But I knew
messed up.
I knew IT in 1998.
Yes.
This was before IT became a thing. Almost the same time.
Yes.
Because IT became a thing at 2001. If I'm sure because we're almost the same age you and I. You remember that era?
That's the year I wrote my IT qualification at TUT. Technical Rent.
98.
98.
Yes. So there's something called. I wanted to go to TUT and I TUT. So Arfman, there is this thing. Go to this.
Yeah.
When it explained, I loved it. I applied to go Cape Peninsula. We are exposing our Asia. I applied to go Cape Peninsula. Banche.
Sure.
Look, something funny. Yeah. Time out. I'm not going there because to waste my money. You're gonna do agriculture. No, but
Hey.
they took me.
So the option was, if it were his choice, he would have funded everything. He didn't mind.
If it was his choice, I was supposed to, no, his only choice was agriculture.
If they took you on agriculture, he would have.
You would have been okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I'm like, no, I want to do IT. Eventually, I did BS in agriculture. I went to Univen. I did BS in agriculture. I'm like, okay, cool. Second semester, I want to transfer back to tax. Sharp, we agreed. All thing was done. And I'm not going to transfer. But no, just finish. I think that's where I met Fumani for the first time.
Who says you must finish?
So my parents, because I remember we agreed, fine, I'm going to go to university because other universities already, their spaces are filled.
Yes.
I remember I didn't apply anyway. I applied to Cape. To apply for anything, even when I went to university, to be honest with you, we had to go to different faculties for me to check what to apply for. Because I didn't apply anything. So eventually went to agriculture at the Bantia. Look, say, second time you figure, going to say, if I move, second semester, move to tax. My parents were like, no, just sit there and finish your schooling. Let the year end. So Fumani became Fumani for the first time in my life.
Yes.
That month, June 1999. I'm like,
Now you are free.
I said, okay, fine. I went back to Univen. I stayed the whole second semester. I didn't attend a single class.
Sure.
Stayed there, played basketball. I had a bursary, so I had money every month.
Yes, sir.
So I just chilled the whole month. They found out at the end of the year, when results came, started minimum.
So no single course.
I did nothing. Second semester, I can't attend that. I did first semester, I can't pass.
You were bowling, like literally and figuratively.
Yes, I went. Yes. Second semester, I went bowling.
Yes.
I had a bursary. I had money. I didn't have to. They were even giving me money, but
Yeah.
I didn't attend. End of the day, they found out I didn't attend. They were pissed off, tried to punish me. They punished me by giving me some work. I had to go work with this other gentleman for the whole December. And then next year I came to Pretoria. I did industrial engineering. And at the end of that year, I saw something, modeling course of whatever. The winner goes to Italy. I'm like, ish, I like this. And then I attended that.
Sure.
When I attended that thing, hey, I like it. I won one of the 10 people to go to Italy. So it was in the space of looking for sponsors to go to Italy. To fund me to go to Italy, where I walked inside the State Theatre. I met a lady called Anna. I'm like, yo, she was at the reception. I'm like, yo, if I want to do acting, what do I do? I don't know, what do I do? And then the name was Irene Mata. I'm like, I say, I want to do acting, what do you? I know, it's like a Monday. There's actually a role. I wrote a script. You look the part. You're perfect for that role. I said, there are classes.
No pre-exposure.
No pre-exposure. There are classes on Monday. We've got classes that we're running. The play is going to be happening at the end of the year. But now we have classes. We're going to be, you'll be taught throughout the year. At the end of the year, we do that play. But that role suits you. Went home, asked my mother, money, she gave me money. I said, don't help up. I went and registered. I dropped out from my engineering and I started learning acting. That's when I knew. And how I knew, I remember even in my engineering classes, I didn't, even in my agriculture, I had the same feeling, this feeling of, I don't want to be here, man. I don't want to be here. I had the same feeling in engineering. But when I walked into that acting class, I just wanted to be there. I didn't want it to end. The following morning, I just couldn't get there. I knew this is it.
This is 2001.
Yes, 2000, yes, 1999 is Univen, 2000 is engineering, yes, 2001.
And you, baptism of fire.
It became from there till today. That's how I knew. Initially I did not know, but I think if my parents were observant, to be honest with you, they would have seen with action, oh, yes, because at 15 I did a play at school. I won an award. I used to do a lot of performing stuff. They would have seen Nah, they wouldn't have seen, because even academic I was very good. With sports I was very good. So I was good in all three disciplines.
Yeah.
I mean, I played for Limpopo for basketball.
Yeah. Tell me about your provincial colors before I wanted to jump to something else. And Joe, you went to, because our center in Limpopo is tough.
Yes.
All the camps are held there and stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
So what happened is I was going to university. There was a camp called Teflop. So all the tertiaries that were in Limpopo had to go meet there. Went there. We ran drills. We ran. Jiggy. I'm part of the 12. I was selected part of the 12.
You went to Cape Town.
We went to Cape Town and represented Limpopo, my brother.
And do you remember the guys that you went to?
Yeah, all of them.
There was a point guard called Peter from Shield. You played with him?
I played with Peter. I played with Dikwe. I played with. Was Peter part of it?
No,
Peter was playing for Sonics. Was Peter part of the?
Yeah, but Peter made all provincial levels from around that time.
How old is Peter?
I don't know, man.
No, Peter was. I think Peter was young, man.
No, Peter couldn't have been young.
Is it? Because I know I played with Peter when we played with Bulldogs, Sonics.
Yeah.
Was he part of that? Where was he schooling?
In Sishego.
Because point that in Dikwe, who's that other guy?
I can't remember, but kiss what's up Mashaba, ne?
Yes.
What? Well, you'll find me.
Zila.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Peter. I know Peter. Light.
Yes, light, bald head all the time.
We played. I remember playing with him.
The main point guard.
Limpopo can't height.
Yes. So at any time there was a big guy called Nakedi from Bochum.
No, but Nakedi.
He was older at the time.
Yeah, Nakedi had moved. Nakedi was called KZN by the time.
Oh, okay.
Because when I came,
was playing the National League at the time.
No, he was national.
He was older, yes.
Yeah. He was national at the time. Nakedi, I played for him.
Oh, okay.
When I came to Pretoria, he had a team in Tax. I used to play for that team.
Oh, okay.
I never played with him, really.
Oh, yeah, no.
So he was older. So, yeah, and we went to Cape Town. The thing with me, I was never the most skillful player.
Yes.
But I was the Yaya Toure type of player.
Yes, you anchored a lot of stuff.
I anchored and I was a hard worker.
Yeah.
So I would go in a game and I would average 2 points.
Yes.
But I was always in the first five because
Phil Jackson says, who's the tattooed guy?
Rodman.
Dennis Rodman will win you a championship without scoring a single point.
I was that guy.
Yeah.
And
coming from Phil Jackson, the greatest basketball coach of all time.
Hey.
By far, by the way.
By far. Hey. So I was that guy. I would not score.
Yeah.
In a game, but the work I put, dude, I even play for Pretoria. Who's that coach? The hardworking coach. Eventually called Shangaans.
I can't remember.
Yes. I play for that man. Because of the hard work for nothing else.
Yeah. Okay, so I've understood how you came and how you got to baptism of fire. You can't shake the fact that you are an automatic, and I don't think you deliberately wanted to do this. You're an activist of Tsongas speaking people, and I don't know where it comes from. Did you have any struggles in this career that made you look as it, or is it because when Natatan Baloyi you are the few and it automatically, because I know you're not the only ones, but why do when we say Shitsonga actors or people in show business, it will be you and Tatan Baloyi? Why is it? Do you know anything?
I'm glad you said automatic.
Yes, it's automatic.
Because initially it was not that.
Yes.
I was taught Kabatswana.
Yes.
Tswana people from Mabana are the one who taught me how to act.
Okay.
The Mabana program indirectly also benefited me because they came to State Theatre and they taught me how to act.
Okay.
And then, even in the class, so our mentor would always say, you always act best when you act in your language.
Oh, okay.
Because it comes.
Yes.
That's what I did.
Okay.
Even go classing, I would act as one. Even now, I can act very well Kastwana because I was taught Kastwana.
Yes.
So anyway, I would also always put strong. Tsonga, because I'm Tsonga, because that's what he said. And when I went to Generations, because my first gig, I'm lying. My first gig was excuse me, Soul City. So the director wanted me to Soul City, and it was a Tsonga road.
Yeah.
Which was dope. And
I lost my cup, but it's fine. Continue. So
no,
it's fine. I get it.
So, and then that's it. The second one, it was Kaspi, something I forgot, Shakespeare or something, and then Death of a Queen, and then Generations was an automatic thing. I get there, I say my lines in English. And then Winnie says to me, "Quit you." I don't know, why are they in English? Are they not translated? I'm like, no. I was just Schumuzo, the director. These lines are not translated. What do we do? Schumuzo, because we have to shoot.
Who's Schumuzo Matsunyane?
No, Schumuzo, I forgot his name. He says his name. Schumuzo, you know him.
Okay.
You know him. And then, what language are you comfortable with? My training.
Yes.
Tsonga.
Yes.
I don't know, let's go. That's how automatically it came.
Oh.
Little did I know, not even little, not knowing
at all,
or it's a taboo.
Ish.
Because after gaining that confidence from Generations, where I was accepted in the biggest show at the time, I'm thinking it will be normal. Charlie.
And it branded you.
It branded me, but at the same time it gave me a problem.
Yes.
Because I'm that Tsonga guy.
Yes. When they close their eyes, every son who wants to cast, they
that
just
song,
see, if I want that song, I want this one. So if I don't want any, I don't.
If then it kind of closed a lot of things from at the same time.
Yeah.
Because because in SA we have a tendency of typecasting people.
Yes.
Like we put them in a box, that's it.
Yeah.
So that's what it did for me, and that's when I realized, well, no man, that's when the activism
kicked in.
Well, no, something has to be done, and
because we don't feel it. Because we don't feel it. Number one, because we are not in showbiz. Number two, because we are not in the minority
space
culture. Yes, the minority space. So I only started realizing how difficult it is when Eric Mieni explained it, and with him, because he grew up in Showelo, he even says how he grew up with it from the township. You couldn't understand how difficult it is, and to go and brand yourself with it, it becomes
it's
three
suicide.
times.
It's suicide.
Spooter says.
I saw the interview.
Yes. Spooter says it will be more. Look, and this is the part I don't understand. Like I say, I'm not from showbiz. I mean, Batsonga, Bavenda, and Bapedi, we could speak many languages.
Yes.
But it's funny. An Nguni person who can only speak one Nguni language will have more jobs than you. Why is it?
Because you will make us. It's that.
It's very difficult.
The biggest thing that we need to understand, guys, Fergus project worked.
Ish.
If we're not going to take it from that genesis, we are doing nothing. The genesis there is that. Because if we say we're going to fix it and not create shows that are integrated, that make it normal, or always paid in the same place, we will continue to be in the same space. Because now even schools are doing it. You find schools, private schools, are putting more Zulu than any other language. There's a school somewhere in Nigeria, I won't mention their name.
Yes.
I don't want to promote them. These guys, there's more vendors and more Tsongas in the school. Yet they've got Zulu in there.
Yeah.
How?
Yes.
How? So that's my point. The issue is Ferryfoot's project worked. And for it not to work, we have to do what the Chinese do. We need to reverse engineer. They reverse engineered everything, those guys.
And you know, I have to say, so this gets us to the point the most. So I said it with Balubedu, and I'm gonna say it with you. It's a space where a few of you who need to join hands and fight off negativities outside. You find it very difficult because even within that small conclave of a small minority, you find it very, and you know, I have to tell you this. So the narrative, and this is, I would tell people that the part that I don't understand the most is the Ngunis who have fashioned anything negative and anything foreign to one word called Amashangan. If anything is not within them, they call it Amashangan. And then you find people who will talk about the history. You find people, even when someone says, Bona, Mashian, I understand. I'm Tsonga. I understand you believe I'm Shangaan, but I'm Tsonga. Someone tells you, but you still call him Shangaan.
Yes.
You understand where I'm going?
Verwoed's project worked. Mashian.
Yeah. The most unfortunate thing is it will be difficult to discuss the history of a contested space without wanting to go back to history. And every time I discuss history, I tell people that, you know, history is so difficult because it depends who told you. It depends who told you. Because, and we are a conquered people. Even the narrative that I bring, whether it's first experience or it's artifacts and archaeology, it will always be contested. So I'm saying this with
utmost respect.
Yes, with utmost respect, and this is what I know. And I would want you who's listening and him who is here to correct me. So the most typical one that we know is who have read the list. Also Shangani, because of the defectanis, I don't know. He leaves the area southeast of South Africa. He goes to Mozambique on the eastern shoreline. He passes Swaziland and Maputo. He goes up. And then his favorites, those who declare themselves as Amashangan, they said he conquered a lot of people. The surnames that he conquers would include at different stages, of course. We are talking about an area where Shaka started leading 1816 to around 1825, because he died in 1827. So around that time, while Shaka was still in power, he was running.
Yes.
And he was pursued, by the way. But when he got there, he conquered the Maringas, the Malunganis, the Sambo, the Shirinda, the Koza as well, and most of them were not easy. But they say he conquered them. So the most difficult part is even the Moyanas, Kliwa Yosibanda Sitoles were Amanda. A lot of people now say he conquered them. And this is the most difficult part, because he didn't go as, look, there are a lot of surnames, man. The Maswanganis, Mabunda, Makamu, Gove, Vuma, Dove, Kweninga, Mhlongo, Zimba, Marinda, Maluleke, Mondlana, Paloi, Manike. All of these are just surnames, but they were not necessarily tribes.
Yes.
So people say because he conquered them, he became
the paramount
chief. And I find difficulty in it because, you know, there are people who say the main tribes. I'm not even sure if I should say the main tribes, the main languages or what. That's why you hear. Shitonga, Shironga, Shichinza, Shitswa, Neshitembe.
Okay.
Those are the main tribes, and he did not conquer all of them. And so the contest is always there, because if he did not conquer everyone, then he can't be the king of Amashangan. Before we discuss the Eric Mpisani court case, Ngumalo court case, correct me, please, and correct everyone.
It's not even a correction thing. It's a discussion that, because of course a lot of my people are going to have a fit up about this. But Tsonga, it's there. This is not even me saying.
Yes.
We are an assimilated group. It's those who assimilated into this thing. Therefore, there was never a paramount chief.
Yes.
Everyone had their little corners.
Yes.
So, even if you say you defeated the Xhosa people, that's not the only causes. Even if you say you defeated Maluleke, that's not the whole thing. So, my difficulty becomes here. If you didn't defeat, and there is proof now, there's fact, because there's a Xhosa clan in Moz that they never touched. The Mbazi Mashilwa family was in the Kruger National Park. They never even met them. They never came across to each other. How does it then become a conquering? So now I've got two questions that I as I said about Tsonga is it's an assimilated group of people coming from different things and assimilating to this thing and now speak the language. Do you know that my family, we are originally from that Zulu clan?
Zulu?
Not Zulu, there was no Zulu at the time.
Okay, what clan?
Where the Shangaans come from?
Yes.
We come from there. They left. Whenever time they left, before that whole Fricalan thing left.
So what does it mean? Does it mean he passed?
No. My family, the Nkunas, originally, we assimilated into Tsonga. Ordinarily, we're not Tsonga.
Yes.
If you listen to our yes, there's a Nguni something somewhere up there.
Okay.
Because we are from that Zwide place.
Oh.
Before Shangaans left.
Oh, no, I understand.
My family had already left.
Okay.
So, if that's the case, and you say he came and he formed this.
Yeah, after conquering, he
formed this. How is that we left before, but yet we speak the language that you came and formed? Forget that. When in the world have you ever heard of someone who conquer and speak the conquered person's language?
Yeah. so put it in another way. So you're saying, I live here as Mupedi. I go to not Bulawayo. Let me go to Harare. In fact, if it's like a conqueror Bashona. When I get there, then I start speaking Seshona. Because if he left from the Swedish area and he gets there, why doesn't he conquer and do a cultural assimilation and put his culture on top and the language, of course?
We're speaking English right now.
Yes.
We're conquered.
Yeah.
So it become again for me. It's my frustration, honestly, is yes, Shanga people are there.
Yes.
We can never dispute that.
Yes.
He conquered people.
Yes.
That he conquered and he formed his kingdom, the Gaza Empire. That is a fact. We can't change that.
Yes.
But we can't now jiki want to make the whole thing Kuri. It is not. Case in point, for me, my argument is this. My family came from where you came from. Yet we speak the language that you said you formed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a math thing. One plus one is 2. Yes. So I think at the end of the day, to be honest with you, can we just find a way of making these two things work?
Yeah.
This Mashanga Batonga, it's not important.
It doesn't matter.
That's not important.
Yes. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Yes.
If you say you guys want the paramount chief, why don't you come but this is me also speaking to my own family as well, because I'm part of that whole
yes.
Is it cabal?
Yes.
Kuri form
yes.
a cabal, yaba Tsonga, Changana, whatever you want to call it. But point Kuri, you have a leader who leads for the benefit of the good, not Kuri me, I want to be the one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, guys.
So there's a gentleman called Best Cause. He's a YouTuber. So I listen to him. He says, and much like you say and others say, he says, so the kingship doesn't cross boundaries. There's a Shitsonga saying that says so.
Yes.
So he says what it means
is...
Yes. He says you don't cross rivers and go and be a king somewhere. He says by this, he says all clans and tribes have their own chiefs where they are.
But Tsonga never had a paramount chief.
Yeah, so no one conquered all of them. So this is what he says. And he says, this is the reason Eric Pisani Ngumalo lost his battle in 2012 when he went to the Constitutional Court to say, but you can't show us where you conquered all of those chiefs.
You can't. There is no way, Mashiane.
So guys, we are closing it. Number one, he says we are closing this one. Amashangani exist, yes.
They are.
But not all Tsongas are Amashanga.
Yes.
It's as simple as that. I think the one in I don't even know how to put it, of saying everything bad is Amashangani, is Shangani in that is a battle for cultural people to
sort it out.
Yeah, to sort it out.
Yes.
But what is of most important?
Progression.
Yes. Because on social media, guys, I would sit there and I would see a lot of people fighting, and I'm thinking it's not important. But if you agree that the biggest part is, like I said, if someone says I'm Tsonga, and then I'm satisfied being Tsonga, and you say you understand there are people who are Amashangan, you understand, you would find someone who's Umshangan wanting to force you.
Yes.
And that
is the problem.
This is the part I say I find it problematic.
That's the problem.
Why don't you say it's fine? Then we are more cousins than, so rather why would we have to fight?
Why? I'll go back to what I said earlier.
Yes.
Fairwood's project worked.
It's still dividing us even now.
It worked. It does, guys.
They call it separate development.
What matters is material and economic progression. You find small,
yes,
small enclave as they are. Those guys disagree for days.
Yes.
Mara, at certain issue,
they bring togetherness.
Yes.
Yes. Shumeda Vend.
That thing it looks simple,
yes,
but it's not. Israel, Palestine.
Yes.
Same story.
Yes.
But you see what I'm saying? Look at the whole world, how it's galvanizing around them. Why is that doing something wrong?
Yes.
Why? Because they were able to close and make the issue is economical development. There's no point for me to and argue about Tsonga whilst we go to bed hungry.
Case closed. Case closed.
It does nothing.
You teach a lot of people, and sometimes I want you to talk about your schools, and while you are doing that, also tell me why are people fighting you. It amazes me.
Mashiane.
You and I spoke about this offline.
We spoke about this offline.
And it still amazes me that you spend a lot of time suspending your staff trying to help people. The same people that you are trying to help, they will massacre you.
Okay, I saw a line, Mawan.
Yes.
And I think I must start asking that question. Someone is busy massacring or rather criticizing Black Coffee.
Yes.
For not helping someone. Apparently he's entitled to help. By the way, I got that line as well.
Yeah.
Or I'm entitled
to help.
To help. I'm like, what? How am I entitled to help someone who's not helping themselves?
Yes.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake you up in the morning, gonna do whatever. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yes. If you don't want.
You don't want it, there's no way. There's no human being on this earth, not even your parents, can make you do what you don't want. My parents tried.
Yeah.
They failed dismally.
So they say you claim to be the best actor out of all Tsonga people.
I said to them,
and it's a title that comes automatically.
And I said to them, whether it's true or not, and whether I said it or not, show me where I said it. They can't show me that place. Show me where I said Baton can act. Here's what I said. And I will say it again and again.
Yes.
We do not have Tsonga actors. And I will say it into camera.
Yes.
We do not have. Here's what that means, Mashiane. if right now a casting call was to come out, but we need age group. Let's start with the age group. Between 8 is kicking 16 and it's 18 and 24, I think.
Yes.
18 24. We need so many males, so many females. 24 to 35, somewhere there, we need same thing. 35 to whatever, we need the same thing. And whatever to 55. How many of our Tsonga qualified who know what it is to be behind the camera, who's been exposed to be behind the camera, who understand the field? In all of those age groups, how many people do you think we're going to have?
I don't know.
Let me take my age group. My age group, I fall under, I'm 43. So I fall between 40 and 55, somewhere there. No. Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah. If they can call out a call now, we want Tsonga actors between my age group. Who are qualified. By the way, there's no Tsonga actor in my age group who's got more experience than I do. Mutuao.
Yes.
It's a fact. They will say, come out, it will be me. Probably someone who's been, I don't know. Let's do the same exercise with Xhosas, vendors, no, Xhosas, Zulus, Bapedi, and Batswana. Let's do the same exercise. But a call out audition. How many people do you think are going to come out between my age group?
I think it is the issue of numbers will come, people will come. And when I say numbers, I'm talking about chance takers. And
no, of course.
Yes. So once they come, who will then meet the expectation? I think this is where the debate is.
And they don't acknowledge that.
They say you are gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping what?
Gatekeep even if you're not at the gate.
I'm not at the gate, one.
Yes.
Even if I was at the gate, there is no one coming through.
Ish.
There is no one that you can go out and say you and you and you and you. Because we didn't train. People think when you go and act, I love saying there's backlog. There's no backlog in acting. When we start a day, the day must finish. If you don't finish it, you must pay for that day on another day.
Ish.
Who's paying for it? Now imagine you are on set with a bunch of people who don't know anything.
I understand.
How much money are you going to waste?
So, and you do go down to the ground. You do some exposures. You do go to Nkwankua. You do auditions. You
Charlie, I had a school. Forget even going to what I had a school. In that school, the aim was for let me try to help because I get a complaint.
Yes.
Let me try to. You'll find that there's more Zulus, more Bapedi, more other tribes than Batsonga
who come to enroll.
And
they would want to blame you for not producing.
But for that, I'm entitled. I'm not entitled.
You're a gatekeeper.
I'm gatekeeping what? I know for Mashiane,
it's difficult being a pioneer, ne?
It's difficult, Charlie.
Be the first to do things.
I'm in a place where they will call me, you have money. I'm talking about production.
Yes.
We'll call you of money. Help us find. If Kupala at that level.
Yes. Professional casting agent.
They
want to ask you.
Do you think I'm going to call a person who does not know what they're doing? Because you know what it does? Here's what people don't understand as well. Our industry is a reputation industry.
What does it mean? Reputation or repetition?
Reputation.
Okay, yes.
It's about your reputation.
Yes. Your work talks for you.
Yes. If I start to suggest people who don't know what they're doing,
they think you are in the same line.
What does it do to my money going forward?
Ish.
Why on earth would I risk my children? Because you don't want to go study.
Don't want to work. You don't want to train.
You don't want to train. You don't want to put in hard work. Who is the person in this earth will risk the livelihood of their children for the sake of your ego?
All pioneers will have to suffer, be massacred by their own people because they don't understand them. everyone is, your contemporaries don't appreciate you. They say,
we made you.
Yes, we made you. And then they say someone in your village, they will not applaud. They will not applaud you. And others say people that you lived with will not see your value until it's gone. When you are history, someone will say, in that era, we had Shiluvana and we check his body of work. Man, you understand? So I'm feeling that all the work that you have done and you are still doing. People think, and this is the flip side of social media. I can have, they call it, these trollers, they call it cloud.
Yeah, cloud, yeah.
If I'm seen attacking Fumani, who other people revere him very high, if I'm seen attacking him, I staring this, I say boss.
Yes, exactly.
And taking time to, and those people these are lessons that you need to teach. And when you spend more time teaching them, you are also neglecting others who don't want to listen to that, who want to move forward.
Yes.
And it's the balance that you have to strike. And you can't be, it's very difficult, man.
It's difficult.
It's very difficult because there are people who want you to say, stop those things. Okay, let's talk about progressive stuff. And once you do that, you feel as if you are not
teaching.
You are not teaching, and you are not a people. You are not auna ubuntu. You don't care about these kids.
So there's a lady called Marang, wonderful lady. She helped us with Giyani in the PR.
Okay.
And she taught us about social media.
Okay.
How I got my following to increase.
Yes.
It was her. My Twitter was on 3,000 for many years.
Yes.
It never increased.
Yes.
It just stayed there.
Yes.
My Instagram was on 2.5 for many years.
Yes.
It did nothing until Marang came into my life. I knew this is what you do.
Okay.
Engage and
yes.
in like quick my social media blew up.
Oh, okay.
And also, when you're on social media, don't entertain trolls.
Yes.
Haters, leave them alone. So since 2019, that has been my anger.
Yes.
You can say whatever and say,
Yes.
Until recently I realized, yay, internet does not forget. Files are taken out from 20 years ago.
Yes.
To lambast you now.
Sure.
Things are taken out as facts that happened 20 years ago, which are not.
Because they were not challenged.
They were not challenged.
Yes.
So I'm glad you said that they were challenged.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, Marang, I agree with what you said and I thank for the education. But I need to challenge these things now. Because if I don't challenge them, 20 years later, they become true. So that's why I'm not scared to answer people on social media. If you check my social media,
Yes.
I never do that.
Yes.
I'll just bring about 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever you can run up and down all you want, I'll come back to the point.
Sure.
Because the point is this. Show me this, show me this. So, you're right. It's very difficult to not answer. It's very difficult to answer.
Yes.
Because if you don't answer, you're validating,
Yes.
fools.
The trolls are in droves.
You're validating them.
Yes.
At the same mind, and people say to me, man, stop answering. I'm like, I hear you guys. But the problem is, it will become truth in years to come. So if there's at least a rebuttal from me or from anyone who feel aggrieved about whatever, it now becomes, it gives a person a chance, whoever's sitting later, a chance to say, wait, let me look deeper.
Yes.
So that's why I reply.
Very difficult. So what you have taught a lot of people. I don't know in what spheres. What can you tell anyone going into social media now? And I know you do a lot of things, man. You have this Amapiano Tsonga that is Soyano, and you've got this boy that you guys are taking out content, and I love what you do. You are not waiting for you to be semi-retired and then start doing things? I love what you do.
So
explain this part.
So let me explain my part as an artist.
Yes.
I quickly realized, if you're not, the Garden of Eden had 4 streams, bro.
Okay.
So if a garden that legendary had 4 streams to survive, why must I have 1 stream of income? So that's why I chose, you know what, let me have multiple streams of income. Also on the background that as an artist, there is no money.
Yeah.
There is glory, fame,
Yes.
instant gratification,
Yes.
and money that can come now,
Yes.
but it's not sustainable. Because in the next 10 years, not even 10 years, in the next 4 years, I'll be paying not less than 10 grand for my kids' school fees.
Ish.
Only 2.
And you guys are not blessed with royalties in the work that you do.
We're not blessed with royalties at the work that we do.
Ish. Sad.
And the place where we stay in, schools there are minimum 3, 4, 5,000 rand.
Ish.
So what do? Do I sit and not create streams of income, hoping for I don't know what? So that's why it's very important for anyone who comes into this field, have streams of income. I do different things.
Yes.
That you love, by the way.
Yeah.
And create streams. That way you'll be able, because the bottom line is about your family. Forget the family, it's about you.
Yes.
How do you take care of yourself? So that's why I hope everyone who's in the space, not only acting, not only artists, not only, as long as you're a human being, man.
Yeah.
COVID didn't see the worry. Even if you are a full-time employee, you will see flames.
Things can change.
Things can change just like that. So
Sure.
that's key for me, that I have multiple streams of income. It gives you a chance not to try to about. Because, for example, they were saying they've cancelled me.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I laughed so hard. I'm like,
That one got me as kids.
I'm like, you cancelled me way. And here's a sad thing, Masha.
Yeah.
And this is a sad thing. I'm sure they're going to take it very bad. Do you know? Let me give you an example with the Zulus, with the Tsongas and everything. Lubapedi as well.
Yes.
And vendors as well.
Yes.
Have you seen how much of their public figures go and do work in their communities and they pay them?
Your Mashavelas.
They go, yes, in their communities and they pay them.
Yeah.
I will not lie to you. I've never made more than 100K from the Tsonga community with invites. And no. I'm not saying they must invite me. No,
Yes.
I'm not saying that.
You're just giving examples of.
You cannot say, you can't come and claim something that you don't invest in.
Yes.
As a hard pill this can be to swallow,
Yes.
I get more work from other people than my own people.
Ish.
Yet they will say to me, you've cancelled me from doing what? When I even come to say, yo, there's a problem here, let's train, let me help you up. And you're gonna come and tell me, you're gonna cancel me from what? It's not possible, you can't cancel me.
Ish. So if you were to MC a gig in maybe Zanini municipality.
I've never done that.
Yeah, if you
I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's what they do. They call me for free. There's a school in Zanini, the ones coming around. No, there's a job that you must come and do. No, I'll give mahala.
all those toll gates.
Guys, with my car to drive to Zanini, it's 5 grand to go and back.
Yes.
And you want me to come there for free?
Yes.
So that's what that. So my point, Kori, and like this is not me saying they must give me jobs.
Yes.
No, this is me saying, Kori, when a person comes and say, yo, let's work together.
Yes.
Forget all the other little things. They even told me on my schools, the drama schools, I was charging 1,000 a month. But no, Zakabat.
Hey, our people. Okay, tell me, who is a Tsonga gent?
Tsonga gent is a gentleman who he has a company.
Yes.
This is his treasure. So I said to him,
Yeah.
yo, let me help you push your company.
Yes.
Let me put a couple of t-shirts, couple of merchandise, and I started wearing it. So
where is he based?
he's based in Joburg somewhere. Is it not Joburg? What in Soweto somewhere?
Okay.
Yeah. So I do that. Actually,
Yeah.
I even have a shoe called Finto.
Okay.
It's a South African shoe.
Okay.
Guy from Zanil, from Limpopo.
Yeah.
So I'm very cognizant about how and who I support.
Yeah.
It's because of what. Jack
So
says.
Tsonga gent is not yours.
No, it's not mine.
But you understand the value of it being seen by people.
Yes. He hasn't paid me a cent, this guy. Actually, I gave him money to say, make some t-shirts, go buy material.
No, Fit, your wife, one day it will be seen because people are deliberately ignoring your good work.
It's fine. Those who will benefit from it, let them benefit. Those who want, you didn't want to. It's your problem. It's not mine. You didn't. Listen, you can't force a donkey to go drink, and now they're gonna say I'm calling them donkeys. But you can't force it. It's not possible.
My brother, let's let it go. Thanks for coming. We're waiting for your movie to show. The two, so both of them will come this year.
Nah.
The other one, you're not sure?
Nah, it's the next year.
How long does the post-production take?
No, yeah. And funny enough, I could, there's a side thing. Maybe I can say this for the movie. They talk about how, they always complain about, if it is, it's sad.
I know, it's fine.
They always complain about playing other roles and everything.
Yes.
I was playing a Shona Man in that movie.
You were playing a Shona Man?
Yes.
Oh, no, I heard you saying you were practicing Shona lines.
I had to learn Shona.
Yeah. And the way, and this is what they were telling you, that in Giyani, you must not allow other people who don't speak. So if
by that logic.
Yes, if they don't want you, Trevor Noah must not be allowed. Tusombe must not be allowed. I mean, so we are closing ourselves.
Can I say something very controversial?
Sure.
Do you know Ben Mayengan?
Yes.
Is he a big star in the South African context?
No.
Do you know Joe Sherman?
Yes.
Is he a big star in the South African context?
No.
Why is why is Shoma Joe a big star in the South African context?
I don't know. Teach me.
Does Penny only sing for his people only?
No.
Does Shoma Joe only sing?
No. She has Shona, she has Kiswahili in there, she's got English.
Shoma Joe sings some,
yes, she does international stuff.
Yes. You see the difference?
Yeah.
So my people think they are an economy and they are not.
So let's go out.
As this other guy the other day, more TikTok more, and I'm like, should I reply to this? But it's a waste of time. So you are saying, Hori, EFF's policy about open border.
Yes.
It's about you have a family you're taking care of, and then extra people are coming in. How are you going to take off your family? I'm like, but this is a wild take.
Mm-hmm.
So I replied to him, but Chief, this is a wild take. Mm-hmm. So the open border policy is not saying you must allow people to come and stay in your house. Mm. It's saying let's able to.
Yes. If you want to trade outside, go.
It says that. So when he said it means how do I take off my family? I'm like, so basically you are saying, as a father, I must only stay in my house to take off my family with needs growing every day. And there's no other ways of having income that is to match up this thing. So my point, Corey, my people, they are like that person who says, you get people almost saying to me, speaking shit, one English song.
So your audience must always be, so all your economic adventures must be contained within Vatsonga.
Is that not foolish?
Ish.
Is that not self-sabotaging?
And you have done enough. You have done enough for the language and the culture.
Do you know people think, they think, and it's a wild thing. It shows you why I don't want to be in that space as my only audience.
Yes.
Yeah, Giyani made you.
Jiggy, Giyani is yours. Jiggy, Giyani, you think Giyani is yours?
Yes. I'm like, if you can take a second, just go to Google.
Yes.
Don't talk to anyone. Click my name and see the amount of shows
that you have done
before Giyani.
Yes.
Let me show you something. It's a simple thing. Google is very easy.
Yeah.
So there isn't Shoma Josie.
Yes.
There isn't Penny. They've cracked that boundary out. They're not staying inside of Tsonga.
Yes.
We are 4 million.
Yes.
That's not enough. In that 4 million, assume with matrix of business, only 10% buy your product. So you want me to choose 400,000 rand, 400,000 people? Whilst I can choose 60 million and get 10% of that?
Yeah.
I will watch out. I will watch. If you go to this thing,
Yes.
where is career stage?
Yes.
From 2001,
Yeah.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
That one?
No. Ila.
Yes.
Yes. That is. It
It's
looks.
not. It's not difficult.
Yeah. That is. That is.
Look at it. Ne?
Yes.
Then TV.
Yeah.
TV. Go down. Go down. Go down. And then go a bit up. You see?
Yeah.
Look at.
No, they'll be shown. Thank you very much, my brother.
It's the fourth last out of 100 that came on top. So my point, you know why is that?
Yes.
It shows they speak from not knowing.
Yes.
And you think I shouldn't reply to that. If you don't, you take stupidity, you make it a norm later in the future.